Good afternoon, I'm Daniel Monroy. There are a couple of showers early this morning and clouds are breaking for some sun. Right now it's 19 degrees. Our top story, the sexual assault trial of 5 former World Junior Hockey players continues today at the London courthouse.
Defense witness Brent Howden and Tyler Steenbergen told the court the complainant had invited group. So did Carter Hart, the only accused to testify, but EM told the court differently. She was scared and out of her body when it happened.
Closing arguments are expected to go into Tuesday as well. Prime Minister Mark Carney says his government plans to meet its NATO defense spending target faster. Carney was in Toronto to make the announcement. During the election campaign, Carney had promised to meet the NATO spending commitment by the end of the decade. A person died after a collision with a train in Ingersoll. OPP officers were seen investigating alongside the rail in east of Ingersoll Street North. The train was cleared to move at 9:40 a.m. The area is closed for investigation. In the escalating war in Ukraine, Russia sets off a record number of air attacks targeting Kiev. Reporter Marta Radats from ABC News has more.
There have been
Recent data shows that Canada spends just 1.33% of its GDP on defense, but allies have put more pressure to increase its military spending. The Ukraine General Staff said today that the Special Operation Forces collided with 2 Russian jets that were 650 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. London's not-profit visual art competition is now open for its 2025 exhibition in London. The immersive exhibition, located at 100 Kellogg's Lane, is open daily until September 7th, from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. The opening ceremonies reveal work from 100 emerging and professional artists. Good afternoon, I'm Daniel Monroy. There will be a couple of showers this evening and clouds will break for some sun. Right now it's 20 degrees. Our top story, Prime Minister Mark Carney says Canada will finally hit its NATO defense spending commitment this year by spending money on aircraft, submarines, drones, and more. Kyle Duggan has a story. Closing arguments are expected to go into Tuesday as well. London City Council had a meeting today to go over their housing initiatives. XFM reporter Theodore Ramarak has a story. The sexual assault trial of 5 former World Junior Hockey players continues today at the London courthouse.
The most recent
Police are investigating a St. Thomas couple that was scammed for $200,000. The WhatsApp crypto scam allegedly was in 2023. Currently, this fraud is still under investigation of the police. More Canadians are choosing to stay home instead of traveling to the U.S. because of Donald Trump's trade war. Ontario Tourism head Andrew Sigwart is hopeful that with fewer American visitors and Canadians staying home, the numbers this summer will still pass last year's.
So typically,
Linda Cross, who is the Huron County hotel manager, says that with fewer U.S. tourists heading north, the industry is watching closely to see if others will fill the gap. Experts have warned that Israel's ongoing military campaign have put Gaza at risk of destruction. In sports, in the NHL, the Edmonton Oilers are facing the Florida Panthers today at 8 p.m. for the third game of the Stanley Cup Finals. The series is tied 1-1. In the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder defeated the Indiana Pacers and tied the series 1-1 for the Game 2 of the Finals. The league MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had 34 points and 8 assists. The third game is on Wednesday. In the MLB, the Toronto Blue Jays will face the St. Louis Cardinals at 7:45 p.m., and the Jays will face the Cardinals again tomorrow at 7:45 p.m. Yesterday, the Detroit Tigers blanked 4-0 the Chicago Cubs, and the Tigers will also play tomorrow versus the Baltimore Orioles. Colombia is playing tomorrow against Argentinian national team. XFM traffic. Commissioners Road West is closed from Notting Hill Road to Rosecliff for private repairs. Oxford OPP officers are on scene after a train struck on pedestrian in Ingersoll. If you have a traffic or news tip, call 519-455-NEWS. That's 455-6397. Your Environment Canada forecast. Today will be mainly cloudy with a 60% chance of shower tonight. Tomorrow we'll have more of the same with a high of 22 and a low of 12. And on Wednesday we'll have the warmest day of the week with a high of 28 degrees and low chance of showers. Right now it's 19 degrees. Find more news online anytime on 1069dx.com.